Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to check out my website, waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant, and the link to my website is in the description box down below. So today, I have my weekly What I've Been Warming video for you guys, and I have a whole bunch of bars here on the table. So to start off, I did a second round of warming on a couple of the bars that are in the Easter collection, but because they weren't my absolute favorites, I did a little bit of mixing. So I started by taking Blueberry Burst, which I actually like. The rest of my family didn't care for it that much. And this has blueberry and sugar and black raspberry in it. And I mixed a cube of this with a cube of black raspberry vanilla and then put that in a couple of warmers. And I really liked it. Is it good enough for me to get another bar? Probably not, but it certainly made for a wonderful day. And it was in a couple of warmers. And then the other warmers, I tried to conquer the lemon drizzle cake. There's something in this that, at least at first, is just too strong. And it almost has like a cough syrup note for me, which I know is weird. I don't know, it's just there's something in this. So I mixed it with sugar cookie. So the sugar cookie chilled out that little bit of sourness that was too much for me, and it was really, really nice. So I will definitely enjoy the rest of the bar. I'm toying with getting another bar of the lemon drizzle to mix because I do really like it when it's mixed. So with this in the house, in the morning, as the cubes were melting together and everything was nice, it was good. But the thing that does really kind of catch me in a different way than most of the bars that I melt with the Easter collection is that when I came home later, because I had a lot of errands to do the day that I put those in, I really enjoyed the scent coming back into the house. And that lemon drizzle cake has a lot of staying power, so mixing it with the sugar cookie kind of knocked down that sourness for me, and it lasted and lasted, and it was really, really nice. So that's what I can say about that. And then I had the raspberry lollipop in my melting basket for April, and I know I like that one, so I'm going to be exploring that with you guys as I'm melting in the month of April. So then I have the Chase Rainbows collection. Now, it's not that often that an entire collection is kind of a disappointment for me, but these, one of them I think I'll get another couple bars of, but they were just okay. Now, is that because I don't love super fruity scents? Probably. I mean, the blue one isn't actually fruity at all, but the one I had the most trouble with, which surprised me, is the orange. I melted this and it is just so juicy and sweet, but it doesn't really smell like a fresh orange. It is just this intense citrus and vanilla smell, but in a way where there's a note that I just don't really care for. So here's a funny story. Trying to figure out how to mellow this out so I could enjoy it, I put it with vanilla bean buttercream. And I came out here and I thought, oh gosh, because I usually change my wax in the mornings, I can't even handle that with vanilla bean buttercream. So then I thought that I had grabbed salted caramel toffee, but I actually had grabbed salted caramel cupcake, and I threw that in the warmers too. Then it just turned into soup, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I actually dumped the wax, which I normally don't do, but the moral of the story is this bar and I just not friends, unfortunately. So, and that's how I used up the rest of my vanilla bean buttercream, and that was a waste. And then I rescued the half-melted cubes of salted caramel cupcake, put 2 of those in a clean warmer, and just kind of left it for the rest of the day. So, back to the actual Chase Rainbows. Blue is not bad. I put it in for a day, and it was nice. It's a very powdery blue sky kind of a smell. So it's interesting. They say that there's melon in here. I don't really get that. Will I melt the rest of this? Yes. Probably I'll put it in the floater room with the windows open in the summertime and I will enjoy it, but I'm not running back to get more. Then green was really interesting and kind of sour. Now, I did like it. It is an intriguing scent. It's got kiwi and cactus flower and the green apple. So it really is a cool scent profile. So if you like this kind of thing, I just prefer Appletini Splash, so I'd buy that instead because I like the sweetness. But if you really like green apple scents and you want one that's really tart, this is pretty good. So then the one that was probably, I really wanted to like it and I didn't as much on warm, was red. I really, really liked this on cold. And I can still say that I find it an interesting mix. With the watermelon and the cherry and the strawberry, it was really different. But there was this sweetness to it that most of these for me were just like, was too much. It was too much sweet, too much tart, and too much fruit, all in ways I just didn't like. So then we get to the bar that I think I will buy a couple of, and that is yellow. This one was nice because it was very mellow. Oh, this one's really good. So I don't remember all the notes in it, but I know that there is lemon and some other, oh gosh, I wish I could remember what the other note is that's in this. I want to say lemon and pineapple. And this is good. So I really appreciated this. I liked the softness. It sort of falls right in between Squeeze the Day and Pineapple Mango for me. So I don't know that I will club this, but I do believe that I will get a couple more bars of yellow. So unfortunately, Chased Rainbows for me was sort of a whomp, whomp, whomp. I really, really liked the All Is Well collection. There was only one bar in that I didn't care for, whereas this is basically the inverse. But if you love fruity, very forward, like pow kind of smells that don't have a lot of mellowness, but rather they're pretty sharp and they're very strong, I think you'll love that. So anyway, that's the beginning with some of our LTOs, and then I'll move on to, I don't remember what day this was in the kitchen, but I did do Mickey Mouse and Friends in the kitchen again, and I really like this. It is fruity, and some people say that they get almost like a horseradish note, which I could kind of see, but that doesn't come out enough for me to bother me. Mostly I get the sweet, peachy fruitiness, and it's really nice. So I have been enjoying that. That has been a pleasant surprise for me. So then I tried out the Grapefruit Sunshine right after we had our flash sale haul last week. And this is interesting. It is extremely clean and light and grapefruity. And that's really all I can say about it. I thought it was going to be sweeter. I thought it was going to be more mellow. I like it. I don't love it. I have 3 more bars plus those couple of cubes. And I think that on a day where I just want a light freshness that's a little bit tart, I will be really happy with that. So also in the kitchen one day, I did coconut lemongrass, and I love this smell. This is such a happy, creamy, bright scent. And so it's just always a favorite. I think I put a brick into my April quarterly club order because you can do a half off. So I usually do a brick for that. Okay, and then when I had dumped out all of the orange and vanilla disaster, instead I put in Stroop Waffle Delight. And this is just one of my favorite smells. It's got lots of nuttiness, like pecans and that waffle, and a Stroop waffle specifically is a cute little cookie with caramel in the middle that you put on top of your teacup, and then the warmth and the steam from the tea melts that caramel. But this really smells a lot like the pecan and waffle scent from Bath and Body Works if you have never smelled Stroop Waffle Delight. So it's really heavy on the butter, it's heavy on the pecan, and it's heavy on the waffliness. And it's yummy. So I really enjoyed this. This is sort of a really strong one-dayer, though. It's not really a 2 or 3 day scent. So then the day that I was doing the Stroop waffle out in my Florida room, I had a couple cubes of Simply Vanilla. And Simply Vanilla is just what it says. It's vanilla. It's elegant. It's beautiful. And this was in my Desert Bloom, my aloe vera warmer. So this is a great smell for an element warmer because it will just slowly release its scent and stay nice and medium and beautiful. And then a couple warmers, mini warmers, where I had taken out the wax and I wasn't sure what to pair with the Stroop waffle and the Simply Vanilla. I put in the last of my churro. And this is also just a very light vanilla scent, but it's got a little bit of a yummy golden brown greasy pastry with cinnamon sugar. And it's very light, but it's very good. So this is in my quarterly club. So then I had a day where I wanted all things citrus. So I started with Squeeze the Day in a couple of warmers in the kitchen and the dining room, and this is such a good scent. It's just fantastic by itself. It's a very good mixer too. This is Mr. Quinn's absolute favorite at the moment. So it's just lemon with a little bit of vanilla. It's nice and sweet, nice and strong, a really, really good smell. And then my favorite, if you watch the Best of the Best video, is Cocoa Lime as far as citrus. I love this. I love the combination of the coconut and the liminess, and it's a little bit lighter and more complex than Squeeze the Day, but it doesn't last as long. But it's so good. So it's just got lime. I love lime. I like lemon, but I really love the smell and the taste of lime. And it's so good with coconut. Like in the summertime, take a lime and slice it up really thin, put it in water, and then, nice cold ice water, and then add either a little bit of mint or some other fresh herb from the garden. Oh, so good. Okay, and then this isn't technically citrus, but similar scent, pineapple mango. I put that out here in the front room. Now, honestly, when I put this in, because I haven't melted it much, it's a new release, I thought that I had mixed it up with go-go mango. So I came out here and I'm like, I didn't put go-go mango in the warmers. And I looked and thought, oh no, that's yellow. That's pineapple mango. So they're pretty similar. The pineapple mango definitely has a pineapple note to it that obviously go-go mango does not, but the mango does come out quite strong. So if you really like go-go mango and you like pineapple, I would definitely say pineapple mango is a winner. It was very good. So, okay, now it's the end of March. I live in Michigan. You'd think we would be getting towards nicer weather, right? Nope. The last couple days, this cold front has rolled in. We got more snow, and not the cute kind, but like snow. And I needed something that was better for cold weather. So I reached for a combination of satin sheets, which I love, and cashmere and corduroy for my main spaces. And oh, are these good together? Cashmere and corduroy is good with several things. It's also nice with alternating warmer combos with relax, and it's good with Hendrix, but this might be my favorite combo because satin sheets is just vanilla and sandalwood, and then the cashmere and corduroy is corduroy and sandalwood and musk and bergamot. And oh my gosh, I actually moved some of the not totally gone wax that was out here, because I did that combo yesterday, into the back part of the house, and then I changed this out for a bakery smell this morning. But these are so good and still going so strong, I did not want to dump the wax, so I just pushed them farther back in the house. And then in the Florida room from yesterday, and I'll use it today because it's so cold out there, I have some blue sage and tonka, which is a little bit more masculine. This has the black lavender, and it's got the tonka bean, and it's got the sage, and it's so nice. This is just, I don't know, it's an unusual smell. It's soft and masculine rather than sharp like most of them and most cologne scents. And this one does not have a totally cologne profile. It's kind of earthy too, so it's really, really good. If I had to choose between blue sage and tonka and cashmere and corduroy, though, I'd keep the cashmere and corduroy because that has grown on me so much. So that is my question of the week. I've got a couple more bars here, but my question of the week is, what scent did you smell and at first you really didn't like it, and then as you keep melting it, you really come around to it? For me, that's cashmere and corduroy. Here comes the sunflowers, and then there's this little tropical baby over here, which we'll talk about next, that I'm warming up to it. I don't know if I'm ever going to love it, but my daughter really likes coconuts for coconuts, and I have had a grudge because I wanted like an edible coconut smell instead of this. But when I don't know that this is what's warming and I go into her room, I say, wow, what is that? And she looks at me and says, it's coconuts for coconuts, Mom. So this is beach, like a sandy beach with tiare flower and coconut water. And a fresh coconut scent. It's not that like wonderful rounded toasty coconut that I love, but this smell is very nice. So if I get over the mental block, it's growing on me to the point where it really does kind of take you to the beach in the summertime in a very pleasant way. Okay, so then in the bedroom one day there was some apricot and vanilla, which is just lovely. This is vanilla and apricot. It's very balanced. Throws a lot better than I thought it would, so I have bought another bar, and I am very, very happy with this. So if you like sweet, gentle scents that are fruity, but not like fruit bowl, but more demure, a little bit more, I am totally drawing a blank on how to describe this scent. A little bit more edible, but in a dessert way. That's a good way to put it. This is a good bar. So nice. Okay, and then from the flash sale in my bedroom for a couple days, I melted several cubes of French Kiss. Oh, is this good? It's coconut pulp, and it's got brown sugar, and it's got fig, and it's got caramel, and oh, it's just smoldery and wonderful. So this one is a winner for me, especially in the bedroom. And last but not least, the bakery scent that I put in the front room today is my beloved almond croissant, and this is just a happy smell. And since it's so cold outside, I really wanted some more bakery. And this is almond and flaky pastry and just the tiniest sprinkling of cinnamon sugar. So that is it. So again, that is what I've been warming pretty much for the week. I hope that the weather gets better because I was going to start doing florals and things for April. April starts on Friday, can you believe it? And it's still completely frozen here in Michigan. So I hope you guys have a good day. And again, what are the scents or scent that you really didn't like at first, but as you melted them, they stole your heart? Okay guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.